All right, I'm gonna have to go through Texas.
There's only two things that come from Texas: steers and never mind. Never mind.
All right, good job changing your mind on that one.
Thank you.
So welcome to Brian's Bedtime Stories. This is a show we do every Tuesday and Thursday night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern, where we play a story-filled game, often an RPG, for your bedtime story. Joining me, as usual, as mostly usual, is Darth. Find him at Darth on Twitter. You can find me at Brian Rutsel on Twitter. And this is our...
And not joining us this evening is Vokum. You piece of shit.
You piece of shit.
But at least you're around again. So
yes, it's good to see you. It's good to know that you're actually alive.
Yeah, good to know you're here, big guy. As we carried you higher, higher and higher to victory in the gaming streaming world. Now my wife is actually not normally around for this, so she's gonna hear me be an idiot. Usually
she hears that often, so don't worry.
Yeah, no, she doesn't really hear me do bedtime stories. It sounds like an idiot even more than normal.
More idiot than normal?
More idiot than normal.
So what happened last time was Skype. I mean, not Skype. Sorry, not Skype. XSplit started killing my connection, dropping frames all over the place. So even though we did one, we didn't keep it because that would have been like 20 freaking uploads. So of like 5 minutes apiece. So we are going to start not at the chapter 1 end. Spoiler, sweetie.
Whoa, dude.
Yes. But at the Sky Bandit Stronghold.
Now you get to replay it too.
Yeah. Yeah, it went so well last time. So here we are. And now, we just stowed away on the Sky Bandit ship, and we decided we were going to hide in a crate, and we almost made noise and got caught, but we didn't get caught, and now we're here, and we're kicking ass, taking names, and rescuing hostages. Yes.
KO, think of it this way. Chapter 1 ended, and we are on episode
18.
18.
18.
That's 18 hours for chapter 1.
Prologue in chapter 1.
Chapters,
to be honest, the prologue took a while.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But figure it this way. If this is 18 episodes for this chapter, and this is like 5 chapters.
Yes. Which means we'll be doing a new game for bedtime stories real soon.
Do you ever get attached to a game, though? Like, do you ever get like
I
that?
am attached to this game, actually, but I don't think I think I might have to finish it in like a sit-down, like, weekend thing. Instead
Dude,
of,
like, it's going to take a weekend. You kidding me?
What?
Like, it's going to be one weekend. Really? Let's be real.
Well, you know, where I can play more than an hour at a time, because this is what we do for bedtime stories. We play an hour at a time.
It's like 3 weekends of playing, like, solid.
Well, yeah, it's probably going to be like that. But, you know. Shit happens.
At least we got some battling going on. That's exciting.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be battle in here, and hopefully I will survive it. Because I cut it close last time, but I won. Which means this could go horribly wrong.
We're going to do this episode like 18 times.
Oh, no. Not happening. But I know what to expect, which kind of cheapens it, because usually for bedtime stories, what we like to do is not know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Right.
So we can enjoy it with you. However, this episode, I do know what happens. So, sorry.
Welcome, KO, to combat.
Yeah, it's first time. First time for everything. Now those dirty rats.
Also, I was looking at. I should look deeper into Crowfall. How much did you download? How much did you put on that?
Do I really have to say how much I put on that?
100 bones, right? Is that what my memory tells me?
Close.
Or did you go worse?
I go worse. I went worse.
Did you do it twice? Is that what happened?
Yes, I did.
What are you at now?
175.
Son of a bitch, Flawless. This is why you need to give me your credit card information, okay?
I work hard for that shit.
Yeah, and you can't be trusted not to use it on things. Now, like, I was like, all right, I might be able to like catch up to him, like,
Catch up?
and get to like the second, the third alpha testing phase, maybe, and play together.
Yeah,
Now,
you still can.
now you're in the
Stop
second
me.
alpha phase.
Yeah, so just join the third one and you're good.
Yeah, but I was trying to do it like so we could do it together on stream. But
Well, it's an alpha phase. It's probably NDA. I won't be able to stream it anyway.
no, that's fine. They just did a combat thing. And they're like, there's no NDA. Like, they're doing a combat one right now, like testing out the combat. So it's gonna be a small group, no NDA. You can talk about on forums, podcasts, whatever.
Oh, in that case, you'll have to spend the bones then.
I'm not spending $175 on this.
Well,
Let's
you
get
know
some
what?
major donations.
You know what?
Okay, if
Here's
we get
the
major
thing.
donations, then maybe.
Here's the
Because
thing.
that's just reinvestment, as I say. Okay, donations are reinvesting.
Yes, donations are always welcome.
But there ain't no way anyone's gonna. This is worse for Slacks. There ain't no way anyone's gonna donate $175. So it's amazing how Slacks like stream goes. It's incredible.
I hope for that day for us someday.
It's like this guy donates 400, then 200. It's like, you guys don't stop. Don't donate anymore. A guy donated $20 to tell him the scroll bar from his Twitch alerts was on the screen. Like, to read it out loud.
That's
Your
why we need
scroll
those
bar is-
messages so we can trick people out of their money.
Well, we do, but and the best thing is the message, the scroll bar, it fixed it. So he donated $20 and it fixed it on its own. I was
So,
like, fucking kidding me, dude. Incredible.
well, no, we can always wait for the Alpha 3. We'll do that. That's doable.
You're not waiting.
Well, I'm not waiting to try it, but that doesn't mean I can't wait to stream it.
You are not.
There's a chance. There's a chance in hell.
I mean, put it this way, you might as well stream it anyway if it's there, because, you know.
Yeah. There's not going to be much in Alpha 2, though. That's it. There is no sky because we are currently underground. So it's trails in the dirt, I guess.
Yeah. And it's always like this angle, right? So you really can't do anything about it. You never truly see any sky.
Oh, you guys new around here? That's you.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Like, in your freaking dreams. Are these guys for real?
But if you're not new here, then who are you? Wait, are you supposed to be intruders? Bingo! We're with the Braces Guild. If Volcom was here, he'd be doing this voice. But he's a fucking pansy lying in bed. So I think it would be best if you surrendered. Forget that.
God, you know, that Volcom. He's so amazing, you know, when he's here.
I know.
When he's not,
He's so shitty.
he's terrible. He's disgusting. I've never been more grossed out by an individual in my life.
I know. Oh, only two of them? You kidding me? Time to move. Oh shit. This is why hashtag Volcom sucks. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe one day we'll be big enough where we can actually get that trending.
Yeah, right? That would be fun.
Be amazing, wouldn't it?
Right? Oh shit, I think I just fucked that up too. So I found out that you learn recipes by eating the shit. Which means I have to go back to that town and buy a whole bunch of fish and eat it.
Mmm.
There'll be much eating.
Well, we learned something.
guys are actually kind of tough, so that's why I was trying to line them up, but I failed horribly. Because now they are all... There
we got 2 in that one.
Oh. So I like that attack because it delays theirs, so...
Yeah.
But that's not going to help me this time. Oh, I got 1. Alright. That's okay.
It's 1 less attack you got to worry about.
Yeah, these guys are kind of a pain, so... Just because there's so many of them. And they hit fairly hard for being grunts. But luckily I actually came with a lot of AoE stuff, so... Time to use it!
Yeah, it's my turn now.
Spinning flagpole.
Should be blood on the end of those silver tips. Stool too, probably. Taking me higher and higher. Damn. Oliver. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. I have killed so many of them all at once.
Suck my nuts.
See, Volcom's so ashamed he's not even responding now.
Probably asleep. Bedtime story is my least favorite part of this stream. Click. I was watching ESO. And Ivan's useless. He just sits there and watches silently.
Judging.
He has his own accent built in too.
I know, right?
He doesn't have to do one. If we can teach an American accent, he'd have 2.
Right?
Let him do like American accent. We got to see if he can do that.
Yeah, right?
We need to teach
like a southern accent. That'd be
No,
cool.
I want nondescript American first.
Yeah.
Get that down, and then we do like southern Ivan, right? Howdy la.
Howdy la.
Great. Rocking out la. It's like great. Fantastic. Because Ivan's not like watching, he's just like playing a game. Normally.
Right.
He's like playing Killing Floor 2. Oh yeah, good shit, good game, good shit, man. Killing Zeds left, right, and sideways.
Miracle, fuck yeah. Yeah, I want to hear that too, actually.
You got to add in like the chat sometime too in your stream. Oh, and you're missing your Brian Bedtime Stories icon. Your webcam.
What?
Remember you had one above your webcam?
Oh yeah, where the hell did that go?
Well, I mean, you took it off sometime because you weren't doing
Yay!
it.
There it is.
Son of a bitch. I spent at least a good 7 minutes on that. No, not really. It took longer, but still.
It was like 10 minutes, man.
It was like 15 minutes of my hard-earned time.
You were doing nothing.
I really was. Hey, Crimson Gem Saga. All right. Now, where are the hostages? If you don't start talking, there's going to be a flagpole involved in your future.
That sounds pretty erotic, okay?
What?
But we're not gonna talk.
Charizard!
Oh, is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle.
KO'd? Fuck you. Sure. Can't say I didn't warn you guys. That kind of wording makes you fucking make art for us, so shut up.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out. But if you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you. Yikes! They're down below, my queen!
Yes, my queen!
Yes, my queen!
How come everyone acts like they don't want to bang Charizard when she's the most bangable one in this game? You can show me the picture you spent 30 minutes. You can show the entire class your art. KO?
Okay. If you tell us you're an art student, man, we'll put you to work with no pay.
I know.
Now, where are your leaders? Kyle
Sorry,
and Josette?
kind of.
Right.
Forget it, lady. Do your worst.
So the hostage are one thing, but you're not going to sell out your bosses. I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Sherazade rode him for 25 minutes. And then another 3 hours. Another 5 hours. Until the skin on his dick was rubbed raw. And he gave in.
No, I've been far more unforgiving.
I know your girlfriend is an art student, obviously. But that's all I know.
Any masochist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Shara. Have you met Flawless? He runs Bedtime Stories.
He is all up on your shit.
And my whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. It looks like the hostages are being held down below. What's that?
I gotta bring back your Trinity Universe, by the way. I have 2 copies of that.
You have... Really? You have that?
Yeah, I do.
No, I didn't know
Remember
that.
you gave it to me because I was grabbing something?
Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Orban.
I think this one's yours. Which one's scratched up? That one's yours. Hold on.
Fuck you, I bought that new and never tried it.
KO's girlfriend was doing medicine, but remember, I don't know if she's doing medicine or not, actually, because you know that information. I don't. But
we do now.
But his Steam profile, the picture there was done by her. Memory serves me. The anime chick.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Nice.
Am I incorrect, KO? Or am I correct?
Oh, there's the Linky. Linky. Lemons! Well done.
That's fantastic. I like how the
done.
O is not even like made using like the circle tool. I like how it's just written in there. Like the one that you could easily make, right?
Yeah.
Even like the lemons, you kind of. I mean, at least the lemons. Well, wait a minute. To give it credit where credit's due, the lemons do have like the little lines there, and then the. You should show us on stream. You should take.
Okay.
a
All right,
screen,
hold on.
a scene capture that and show everybody
All right.
as we dissect the art.
Yes. Screen capture.
We have to be more dynamic with our streams.
Yes. Lemons!
See, look now. As you can tell, he actually put the lines in like it was cut.
Yep.
There's a little point on the left side.
Yes.
The O could have been circular, and I think that might even be like a shape for the arrows.
Yeah.
Otherwise, 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10? No, wait. We'll give it a 6.
Just give it a 6 because the lemon part is actually really nice. Like that slice part.
Right, and he did that nice circle there, but nowhere else on the fucking thing.
No.
Which
maybe
confused.
maybe that's the artiste.
Maybe his girlfriend came in and did that part.
Maybe.
That one circle.
Maybe.
And now I'm missing your podcaster.
Well, that's because I had to do something, and now
Oh, okay.
it's unhappy. Apparently.
Okay. Well, that was his first time. That was his first time with GIMP, so it might be different.
Well, you know what? I think XSplit's fucking up.
All you have to do is delete that one section.
It won't let me.
What's it doing?
It won't let me edit.
No, well, I can see it now. Then it went away.
The lemons disappeared. The lemons is a virus.
No. Wait a minute.
Is that the lemons?
The lemons.
The lemons broke the stream.
Okay, wait. We're back.
We're back? Alright. Alright, good.
When life gives you lemons, you say, hell no!
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Yeah, we fixed it. Sorry, KO'd. Unfortunately, your lemons did not break the stream enough. Please try harder. Maybe limes next time. Maybe that will do it. Yes. Hurt them.
Speed up.
I'm not really prepared for this dungeon, I noticed. I don't have, like, anti-poison or anything. I don't have, probably enough heals, although I barely made it last time. So...
Have you improved with GIMP? Geode? Have you gotten better? And I feel like I have all this free time, and I've worked a little bit with Photoshop and got a little bit better, but I haven't, like, the amount of free time I have, I should be like a genius in everything, you know?
Right? Well, it's because you never sleep, so you're always too tired to do anything.
It's not my fault.
That
My
part
brain.
is your fault. I've given
No.
you multiple recommendations on how to sleep, and you take none of them. Ah, miss, you son of a bitch!
Sometimes I just don't want to sleep. Sometimes that's the real truth. I just don't
Well-
want to sleep.
If you don't want to sleep, then stream.
Then I'm tired. I don't want to sleep though. Sometimes your brain, you know, is just going on about things and you just don't want to sleep, you know? Well, that's a pretty cool picture, actually.
I don't know, I usually want to sleep. And if I take Sequel, I really want to sleep.
Is little KO the rat?
Pie. Yeah. Hey, talking time. We don't do enough of that in this game.
Anyone have a clue what this place is? It's way too big for these bandits to have built, and it seems pretty ancient.
It almost feels like a stronghold of some sort, and I agree, this place is pretty old. I wonder if people used hidden forts like this at one as hideouts back then. As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. So it doesn't seem strange to me that something like this is still around.
The Great Collapse?
The collapse of the ancient Zemurian civilization, which existed more than 1,200 years ago. It said that a huge natural catastrophe wiped them out.
Oh, you mean like Professor Alba? Jennifer Alba? No, Jessica Alba said before?
I'll tell you what, though, for being a place this hard to find, someone's got seriously bad taste in hideout.
Jennifer's are less, you know, celebrific sister.
Not to
It's a
mention, there are all sorts of monsters lurking here, too. I wonder if this is how all men like to live. Cheryl? Just what kind of men are you hanging out with? The rod of
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu.
Suck my jib.
Who likes shoes? She likes shoes.
Auto King. Of course I remember you, my friend.
Hey, Auto King. What's
The
up?
dictator of Farm Simulator 2015. How could I forget? Smoke Tom is good. How you doing, man? He changed names. He's no longer the king of autos. He is now Smoke Tom's biggest supporter.
Yeah. So how you been?
Yeah.
How
In fact,
you doing?
In fact, you found us without even having to look up Auto King. I feel a little bit warm and fuzzy, right? Does that mean to seek us out? I missed you, man. I was going to say, I spent a lot of time playing Trails in the Sky. Cracks his knuckles. You should. Son of a bitch. He's ahead of us by every game. What's this?
I'm guessing it's an orbital vacuum. It looks like the newest model, so it's probably stolen.
Interesting. Huh? What's this? There's something stuffed inside.
I found a black notebook. A notebook?
It's what else but a Dyson?
It's probably something important. Let's hold on to it just in case.
Maybe you should read it. Yeah, good idea.
I don't even know if I can read it, actually. Let's find out.
Oh, you passed. You passed it. There you go.
Nonsensical rows of numbers are written inside. It's
Okay.
code. Ah,
I
shit.
was gonna read it. I was just busy commenting.
Yeah, sure. Let's try Soul Blur. I don't want to keep using these skills. I need those points.
I'm just saying we haven't tested in a while, man. We've been busy playing other games. That's kind of how this stream sometimes goes. We organically switch games sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we come back. Like, I think part of it, too, is we kind of figured out what we were doing.
Yeah.
So we weren't idiots anymore. And now it was just a well-worked farm.
And you just see us like, man, this is us getting the barley up.
Yep.
And now we're... And it's like, it's fun, but it's like, how entertaining is it? I mean, you know?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, people enjoyed it. But how...
And we'll probably play it again at some point.
Yep.
Because we're like that. Someday we'll sit down and be like, what do you want to stream? We'll be like, let's farm.
1 second, let me grab some real fast, right?
Sure. Oh, I wasted a firebolt.
Oh, you idiot.
Oh, that coulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Get at it, kids. Friends are good. I thought we were your friends too. Yeah, something in my eye. It might be tears.
I'm gonna have a drink, I think, okay?
Yeah, liquor 'em up.
Your Red Bull?
Yeah.
You want me to go grab it?
Yeah.
All right. 1 sec.
Yep.
Keep fighting things.
I'm fighting things. I'm on it. I can remember which way. Ah, here we go. Could hear somebody talking again. Shall we rush the room? Hell yeah, we should. We catch on after like 20 episodes or something, you know. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. Brazers, how'd you get in here? Looks like the hostages are being held here. I think it's time you surrendered quietly, or else. Don't kid yourself. Let's get 'em. Yeah, the only person getting, it's you guys. Getting the shit kicked out. Come get some. But not too much. Just some. Shit. Let's go for the heal. But you're gonna need it. Real bad. Real freaking bad.
Shoot. Get the vodka.
He forgot the vodka. Not a good thing. Can't forget the vodka. What's wrong? Ah, he moved. Damn it. if I can push them all together here. Get these two though. Oh man. Those heals were not enough heals.
Yeah. Out of return. Sorry about that.
I get Joshua killed.
Oh, good.
Uh,
Well done.
I thought I could hold out, but not that lucky.
Looks in pain. Looks like he's hurting.
He's not doing well.
How do you get him back to life?
I have a res bomb, but I figured just in case I'll just save it for the end of the fight. You know?
Yeah, with the shot. Understood. Squeeze the white rum out.
Yo, where the liquor at? Oh, she's dead too. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Poison. Forget about that.
Not good.
Oh well.
Going in a bad direction.
It's all downhill from here. What's going on out there?
Hope you have enough bombs to Vezzer.
Yeah, I think I got 3.
Oh, good. You okay?
Is everyone alright? We're with the
you,
Braces Guild, and we've come to rescue you. Seriously? We're saved? We've taken care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really?
Really?
Go ahead.
We've been saved!
I'm Grant, captain of the airliner Linden. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done here for us here today.
Which part were you talking about? Smoke, Tom? Like, figured out which stuff?
Farm stuff.
Oh. That were remembered, or?
Oh, that we figured out how to farm.
Oh.
Without him.
Oh. Okay. You can thank us after we're done, by the way. I'm hurt now. Where's my daddy?
Doesn't look like he's here. Oh?
Are these all the hostages?
Yes, that's correct. This is everybody who was on the Lynn, including crew and passengers.
That can't be right.
There was a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight. He's a member of the Braces Guild. Cassius Bright, I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere.
Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know, the one that got off right before we left?
Right, now that you mention it, there was one passenger who did get off.
What do you mean?
Well, the flight attendant. He disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City. And he did seem to have such a name, if I remember correctly.
What? But his name was on the passenger list. You guys don't update that shit?
Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes.
That's bullshit.
Things would have been handled when we were riding rolling, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route and things were left as they were.
Lots of excuses, Borgnine.
So that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by Sky Bandits. Well, looks like our question has been finally answered. Ha ha ha! How ironic!
I don't think you understand what that means. What that word is. Now wait a minute. Then what is Dad doing? With something that's big going on, why hasn't he contacted us?
Calm down, Estelle.
I'm not getting calm, Joshua.
I was just calm down, damn it! I know you're as curious to know as I am, but think about it, this isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages, damn it.
Okay.
No lip.
Okay. You're right. I guess I'll just have to forget about it for now.
Ska bandits.
Oh, yeah, man.
Listen up, everyone. We're now going to go after Sky Bandit leaders and arrest them. As long as I can raise these two nitwits that the player got killed. I know how you almost feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck.
You're the
That's
best,
the
guys.
We'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't get us killed.
Oh, you're screwed. Leave everything to us.
This would voice acted, it would take up the whole hard drive. Yes, it would. In fact, that's why I have to delete some of the bedtime stories, because it does fill on my entire hard drive.
That or it's, 48 gigs, because everything in goddamn Star Wars. No, Elder Scrolls Online has been voice acted. I wonder what Star Wars is. Precise. Let's find out.
Smaller.
Oh, I'm sure. 27 gigs, and everything in that's voice acted. So we are 28 gigs worth of love.
And magic.
Do you believe in magic in a young guy's dream?
More healing than I'd like to do. We're off.
He didn't like to heal at all.
It's not where I want to use it. Oh, that's okay. We don't need that one. That's right. Cheating.
It's not needed.
Is this it? Yep, looks like the Sky Bandit's boss room. I skipped your lines because nobody cares. Just in case. Just in case.
Good call. Is this?
Yeah, it's the same thing I just talked about.
So the queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now, we can finally say goodbye to this meager living.
Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet.
Well, seems like we know who got all the looks.
You go ahead and do Josette. You do the chick's voices.
Yeah, and we'll need to decide on a plan on how to get the hostages, let the hostages go. I didn't do the other voices because I don't want to destroy my wife's eardrums.
Let the hostages go. Now hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that?
But
Once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them all and be done with it.
no,
We've no need to leave them alive.
Dawn.
You're joking, right?
They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left liberal for good, we could still be tracked, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, see?
But there's old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all?
I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it?
But
I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing hostages too.
And next-
Ios will never forgive me if we do that.
And soon Floss will be doing Casey Jones and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And I don't want to get our home back with mirror stained in the blood of innocent people.
Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here?
Since I took a stand.
I think it's about time you learned your place.
Oh.
Gah!
Kyle.
Who cares about our old home? With this
There's
kind of
some
mirror
teeth
coming
right
in,
there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
what could you possibly want with our old, worthless land?
That's fucking
We're gonna
good
blow all this
process.
cash somewhere near the southern resort and enjoy a good life for a while.
What? What did you say?
And once we
What?
run out of mirror, we'll just hijack another airship. This is gonna be the future of the Kapua Sky Bandits.
Dawn, what's happened to you? What in Adios's name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt. But could you have your little family feud later? You again?
Bracers? Why are you here?
How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave a lift here in your very own airship.
Impossible. What are you talking about? It can't be.
You had your airship sitting in front of the Emerald Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hall. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Take that.
Their dad is kind of a douche.
That's the brother.
No,
That's the brother.
Oh,
He said, what are you talking about, bro?
bruh.
Yeah.
Like,
And
totally,
KO
bro.
The most douchebaggy character in the game.
Maybe. Dun, dun, dun.
I think it may be definitely Don. For a dimwit, you really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit?
Prepare the flagpole.
You two-faced tomboy. What'd you just call me? Yeah, so my hair is short. Whatever, you bimbo. Airhead brute. Just try and say that again. Stop laughing at me, woman.
All right. Enough of the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. So it looks like all that's left is to kick your three's ass.
Do you want to read these lines? Do you want to read the lines as a woman? I got a woman over here. You want to read a line? That's what I thought. Stop laughing at me.
In accordance with the laws of the Braces
I
Guild,
have a deep voice.
you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. Man.
Crap.
Now he got quiet. She's laughing at you.
Well, I said crap.
Kyle, Josette, what is the meaning of this?
Sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, Don. Why does she not call him bro?
Mwah, that's okay. I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that.
What?
Mwah, what a bunch of fools you are. To think that with a pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Don Kapua.
I hope that pop filter's working well.
Yeah, it did.
All right, sweet.
Oh shit, he's got a minigun.
He's got a
rocket
rocket
launcher.
freaking launcher.
Ah!
Look how effortlessly he handles that orbital cannon. I think I'm turned on for some strange reason.
That was not nearly as like energetic as you be. Look how Everly he handles that orbital cannon kind of thing. That's how he said it. It's like, holy shit.
Are you picking on my lines?
I feel like
Are you picking on how I read my lines?
the delivery.
In Brian's bedtime story, you are picking on my lines.
Here's the thing, okay?
Okay, bring it. I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, here's the thing. Because it's Joshua,
Yeah.
it's not your fault.
Okay.
Because you got stuck with Joshua
Right.
when it was supposed to be someone else delivering the lines, but the delivery of the intended voice, right? It's
Yes.
like you're trying to do SpongeBob SquarePants, and you're not SpongeBob SquarePants. So
Right.
you're doing a facsimile. And it's not your fault. It's that son of a bitch, Vokum's fault.
Hashtag Vocum sucks. Vocum sucks.
So I'm on your side. Although the delivery was still kind of bad. Now go ahead.
Fuck you.
Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. And I like my sport bloody.
I feel like these two are going to be on your side maybe at some point. Kyle and
Maybe.
Josette. Thank God your chocobo doesn't have green eyes. You'd be fucked.
Right? No shit,
know.
huh? Well, I was reading about the green screen, and it said, like, long blonde hair can sometimes be an issue. I'm like, oh, shit. So, we shall see.
Your head's going to be like half your head's going to be missing. Your beard's going to be missing. It's
Right.
great.
Okay, I think I went for this guy last time, so we'll go for this guy again. Oh, I can hit them all with this. Hell yeah! Will do. So
Talk
feel
about
free
Emma.
to follow Vokum at Vokum. I don't know why I say at twice. At Vokum Smash. And then send hashtag Vokum Sucks.
Yeah.
Feel free. Go ahead.
Some of you like use Twitter and I'm not followed on Twitter. I think that's a problem.
What's that? Say that again.
So some people have actually used Twitter. I think. KO, do you use Twitter? Do you use Twitter?
Yeah, KO, do you use Twitter?
Do you tweet? Are you a Twitterverse person? So hot, man.
Fireball! Shit. Oh, he's wrecking us. Not good. Not good at all.
Holy shit. It hurts.
It hurts. I was able to split up better last time, but this time I kind of... It's okay. The fish heals me.
The fish sustains me, boss. See, Twitter was something I didn't care about. I didn't like until I started getting into this and like getting into like Dota stuff. Because I actually started using it as more of as like a news thing and like just randomly spouting my shit. I still like tweet a lot of things, but like it was more for the fact of like I could just keep up with things. Like there's an RPG one that's pretty good called the RPG site.
Oh yeah.
They got a ton of tweets that are like actually interesting. A lot of times like this game came out 2 years ago when, you know, or like the 10-year
when
anniversary.
I was still old.
10-year anniversary of Secret of Mana. It's like, oh, okay.
Oh, God, that hit hard. Alright. See if I can turn off that art here.
Take off my hoodie here. Maybe that'll help.
No arts for you. Fish for you.
Fish for days.
You can't do shit. But I'm going flagpole. Your arch nemesis there.
Good job.
Flagpole cometh, and it cometh for you.
Taking me higher and higher.
Yeah, quick draw. Yeah, that'll work. You can flagpole or lay there. That sounds so wrong. but it feels so right.
So wrong, but feels so right.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Oof. Yes, my queen.
That's my queen. I don't know, man, I'm delicate. I couldn't do it.
I'm willing to try.
I gave it the old college.
No bomb thrown for you. Eat it. Yes, perfect. Oh shit. Okay, good.
I live.
He's gonna heal. Oh, critical, baby. Yeah, we're down.
Down with it. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Getting jiggy with it. Da-na-na-na-na.
Oof.
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 Still got blasted in the face.
Right?
Mm.
Ah, fuck. It's got nothing.
If I don't have you.
Oh, man, that's more grilled rainbow than I used last time. Not good. Not good at all.
That's not good.
Not good. That is good.
That's fine. Bright side, I can catch up on these automated mobile games I have. As you fight, I can glance up and down.
Right.
I gotta work on
Always
Celis too.
look on the bright side of life.
I gotta work on Celis more too for Final Fantasy Record Keeper.
Mm.
I'm at 5,000. I've been bad about it.
Hit him in the face.
My dick.
That's the last rocket you're gonna fire.
If all goes well.
All went well. Oh, what
Level
a glorious
ups.
time for a level. Beautiful. Beautiful. These guys are tough.
Yeah, you bitching about me earlier, weren't you, Zozette? Hmm?
So this is the strength of a bracer, huh?
Crap. How can I lose to this girl? Have you learned your lesson yet?
Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask you to surrender nicely. Any more trouble out of you and, well, you know what will happen, right?
Yes. Sexy times. Yikes. No. Anything but that. Let's talk.
Why me, bro? Why do I have to go down like this? What's going on? I hurt all over. And when did I get an orbital cannon? What the heck? Bruh?
Don?
Oh, Josette, are you back from rolling already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh?
Huh?
Haha, don't try to cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? We were pretty chauvinistic, but be patient.
Don, what are you talking about?
Did you hit your head, bro? Jose came back from rolling like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner.
I came back from the Matrix.
What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We'd never do something like that. Borgnine?
Fork9? What is this guy talking about?
I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracers Guild.
Huh?
What a bunch of bracers doing up here?
This guy's completely lost his marbles, if he even owned to begin with.
Ha ha! What an interesting turn of events.
Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses. Yeah, that wasn't a line.
Hijacking the airline, hostage taking, demanding a ransom. Kyle, Joseph, tell me, what is this? Some kind of joke?
Don.
I think that's my line, bro. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape, bro.
Ah!
Oh, hell, not again.
They're not very smart, are they?
Hey,
Kyle?
talk about this later. Let's get on. Just focus on getting out of here.
I'm never going to get this smell out of my hair.
Let's hurry, get out of this room.
The former smoking made that easier to do.
Yeah, all right.
Which way did they go? Which way did
Where
they
did
go?
they go? They went up. They're going to try escaping their airship.
Ah!
After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them.
What's the deal?
I'll just...
I made it out alive. Oh, what tragedy this has become, my delicate nasal cavity.
Did you give him a bracelet at any point? Hey, Oliver, you better hurry. We're going to leave you behind.
We're gonna leave you behind. Wait for me.
Test.
For that, let's do it. Let's
But
do
the
some
box. The box. Okay, here's where the pain in the ass starts.
All right, there you. You're not getting past us.
Alright. They're tough. Move. Move, kill. Whip. Slap.
Come closer, so we may hurricane upon you.
Come, ya hurricane. Come to me, hurricane. Spending this lonely night loving you.
Loving you.
It's a great song.
Ah, that's a good song.
Hey, Mr. Dandy. Hey, Mr. Joy. Fucking 15 years. Longer. Probably like 18 years.
Right? That is from Bubblegum Crisis, for those who are aware.
An 80s anime, which was actually one of the first anime I ever watched. And my mother did not realize anime would have boobs in it.
Ah.
So at 13, I got to buy and watch cartoons with boobs. in it.
Boobies!
It was fantastic. Many of my potential children were lost to that anime during my teenage years.
What I need is an AoE spell. I need an AoE spell.
Blind in this Final Fantasy Record Keeper is brutal.
Yeah. Old KO'd. We're old.
And then you had Run One Half, right? Where it's like she was a female, but a male mind. So I didn't know whether I should enjoy that or not. My
Well,
old man's
there's a
panda.
existential question.
Am I gay? No.
If you found a female who had a male's mind inside of her, that'd be a tomboy, right?
Well, I mean, this is the quintessential question. That's basically what a transsexual is, right?
Right.
Like post-op. Like if it's a guy that had a female mentality and wanted to be female and had all the things, are you still kissing a girl or a guy? I mean, there's no ovaries, right?
Well, that's what I guess. The difference between that question would be that in Rama, it was ovaried, I guess you could say. That's anything.
Yeah, no,
Ovaried.
she was completely, she's
Yeah.
completely,
So that's the difference in that question.
I remember those lemon like fanfics, you could read. Remember those?
Scandalous.
Ranma female Ranma, and shampoo. Had a ton of that printed out.
Yeah. Oh my god. You printed that?
Oh yeah.
Oh
'Cause, like,
yeah.
we had the Quincy House computer lab, right? And it was like the printing paper that had like the perforated holes in the sides. So I could just go there and like find it and just print like fucking. It was 400 pages of story. Yeah, sure. I've read all of it. I don't have Comet for it yet, but I haven't tried. I'm just going through the normal version because it seems like it's a lot easier
Well, it's normal.
than hard. Well, I mean, hard you can go. Basically, in this event, right?
Oh, shit.
You gain memories for each like part of the quest you do,
Yeah.
and you can go backwards, and like you can retreat and keep the memories, and like the more you go through, it like gets time 1.4, 1.6, and 1.8, depending on like what mission you're on. So like you can actually get more in normal or in hard, depending on which way you go. If you get to all the hard, you get more, but it's just kind of terrible. I mean, I might be able to make Comet too. I just haven't done it. I could always ask Tella. He remembered it just in my Final Fantasy IV game.
Right. Hey, do you remember that spell?
I just remembered. I'm gonna avenge Anna.
Oh, I almost killed the other one too. Damn. That'd been awesome. Still have something in my eye. Driving me nuts.
No, when allergies hit that, man, it's brutal. And
What's
I can't.
that?
When the allergies hit, I just can't stop itching.
No, it's like an eyelash or something. It's driving me nuts. It's right in the corner. But the story must go on. I'm trying to avoid these damn things. There we go.
Yeah, I'm still like mid 30s to late 30s. I'm not as diligent about it as I should be. Like I get spurts of like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Then other days, like I'm not diligent at all. I'm like that with Brave Frontier too.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Well,
I'm all into it, and other days I'm like, good thing to do.
the thing with Brave Frontier is when they take away all the fun dungeons and like
Yeah,
super honor summons, it's like there's not much to do anyway. So.
yeah. Like I'm leveling stuff, but like there's no way of like really increasing your experience without
Yeah.
running like Jewel.
See, my problem is what should happen in that game is when you use a group to fight, they should get some EXP
Yeah,
fighting. Because then there's a reason to use other people. Because right now you just do everything with your best group.
yeah.
And that's that, you know?
Like even a little bit I'd take, you know?
Yeah, just, you know, throw us a bone here. Wow, she didn't do shit.
But I do like the Record Keeper has like a constant amount of content, even though it was done in Japan, obviously beforehand. It's following the same like Japanese like release schedule, if you will, like a week later this, week later that. So it's actually doing pretty well in terms of releasing shit. I just feel like there could be. I feel like there's more you could do with this. You know, I feel like if they can expand on the game itself, it would be really cool.
Yeah.
Like some of the other mobile games I play, like it actually breaks some new ground a little bit in mobile games. Like I'm playing that League of Angels Fire Guard, and that's actually not that bad. I made a Dreamcoil guild too.
Oh, sweet.
So if anyone plays League of Angels Fire Guard, let me know.
League of Angels Fire Guard.
Because I guess there's a League of Angels like MMO they never heard of. Yeah, because there's more than League of Angels for this. Because they did Google for it, because I thought that would be it, and it wasn't. So I'm like, oh, okay, so there's more than this. So anyone who plays that on mobile games, let me know. You can just jump into guild. You can spend like jewels to feast and get like shit from it.
I'll have to check that out then.
Yeah, it's not bad. So I'm playing it for like 7 or 8 days. It's kind of like that other one, but it's different at the same time. It's kind of like the
It's like it, but not. Oh,
yeah, I
shit.
mean it's pretty much
do?
correct. I don't know.
What is that?
Chill.
Oh, what?
kind-
Fuck. Whatever. Beat the fuck out of me.
It's kind of like that Dota one I played, but like not probably gonna be shut down. Copyright issues. Eventually. They're being sued by the company they ripped off, and then like Valve is like Blizzard suing the company that they ripped off. So the company ripped off Blizzard, and then this company ripped off the company that ripped off Blizzard. So they're all being sued by each one. So that's kind of exciting.
Right? Almost there. I just gotta get past this thing. Yay.
I believe in you.
I think we have one more. Oh shit. Yes. We have one more dupe troop, I think, and then and then stuff. The dupe troop.
Crap! It looks like we got company, guys.
We just gotta buy some time. Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Though it is a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable. Admirable.
And then I wonder if beating them into ground may be a way to honor their sacrifice. Let's take them down.
Damn, Sherazard, you just hardcore.
So hardcore.
You missed, haha. You didn't, oh.
Close, Saris, close. 1,100 more to go.
God, I can never land that damn attack. They never line up for me. The bastards. Come closer. So we may hit you all at once. Or not. Rexel with my whip.
With my
Critical. That was a good choice right there. Alright, next. Yeah.
Oh, and there's also a server I'm on in that one too. For League of Angels.
Okay. And the server would be?
Hold on.
Oh man, you gotta have that information, man. You just.
I just remember while I'm doing this other game, okay?
Way to drop the ball, Daria.
It's League of Angels, Fire Brigade, Raiders.
Levels all over the place. I'm gonna save now. Somebody gained a level. Forward.
There you go. Good in chat.
Strong work. You're lying.
Huh?
What's this?
What's this?
How'd the army find out about this place? That liar. Things weren't supposed to go down like this.
Hey, get your dirty mitts off me.
Hey, what's going on here?
So these are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too.
How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? There are chances of getting another scoop like this.
What are
they?
chances?
I put it in at the end. You just didn't give me time.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, how about it now? Is this enough to help you write a decent article?
You bet it is. I'm really grateful you took us along. Oh,
Would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it? What do you think, General Morgan?
Do what you like. This plan was successful and you're a genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about. Even though I don't like those goddamn braces.
No, this was just a result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperations of those of you standing over there.
What? Hi.
Hi.
What do you guys, how the heck? What's going on exactly?
It's you kids again.
You know how much we fucking helped your ass, you bitch?
Hey,
You know?
look. It's Estelle and Joshua. Ah!
Braces! Why are you here?
Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you. Again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed that the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting.
Once again, you've overstepped your bounds.
With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strike saw this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements?
We're gonna be in a picture, aren't we?
What?
We're gonna be in a picture, aren't we?
Yeah!
Do as you wish. I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see if I can find information out about the Sky Bandits.
Very well, General. I have to find the voice for this guy.
That old man's as stubborn as ever. But only blonde hair should be that voice.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a bad person. He just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages?
The other lackeys should be lying all over the place unconscious.
No, that voice doesn't fit him, though.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm thinking something a little more British. What do you say?
Maybe it should be like, he sounds like a Buffy character, you know?
Oh, I don't know. He seems awfully young for that.
Yeah.
You need the gray streaks for Buffer, you know? You need a touch of gray.
No, I feel like the guy from Skyborn could have been a Buffy character. You know, like the legal version of him.
Too much energy. I respectfully disagree.
All right, fine.
As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they were imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amathia. Yes, Colonel.
Hello.
Oh, wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel is top priority. Well, if we have another opportunity, I appreciate doing one with you too. See you later, Stell, Joshua. Hey?
Bye.
Hey, my kids! My. You had your horse shiny monument uprooted and stolen just like that.
You got that right.
Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Brace's role has always been that of the unsung hero. So there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah?
That sucks. I want to be a hero.
Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too.
Really? I never noticed. He was kind of always
That's because he was in the background. That's why you didn't notice.
he was always kind of like, egotistical, but whatever. That's cool. You can say he didn't. Where is Dad?
I guess that's one problem we still got to figure out. Where's Dad now, and what is he doing? And why hasn't he tried to contact us? It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try to figure out what to do about your dad after that. Okay, this is going to go a little longer than usual, but we'll get through this dialogue and end the chapter, and then we'll end Bedtime Stories. Go ahead. Oh, by the way, I did attempt her voice in the last one. Just to...
What was my voice on this one?
I really appreciate all your hard
Oh,
work.
yeah. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to the incident. Everybody, photo op!
Photo up.
Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. So I don't know if we could exactly say we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. So, good for you.
Good for you.
Backed into corners they were, the Sky Bandits may have very well harmed the hostages.
Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you've done.
Excuse
You
me.
really think so? Teehee.
It's true that the hostages were freed and the Sky Bandits arrested. But it is a bit vexing to know that there are still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at Valeria Lakeshore and the mystifying attitude of the leader of the Sky Bandits, I think we should consider that there's a lot behind this incident we don't know about. Well, I guess you'll have to leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the being detained by them, there's really not much left we can do.
Anyways, we should just be glad all the hostages are safe. They came back safe too. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. That's really exciting. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of bonus to your reward. Nice. Really? Are you okay with that? Haha, of course I am.
I'm really
Hansel,
rich.
Let's go. I'm really attractive and really rich. I'd like to thank you too, Oliver.
Ha! I just hope that my work was worth the price of the Grand Chardonnay.
Well, I feel like his name is Oliver.
Oliver.
Because like Oliver.
Oliver.
It's not like there's an I in there, you know? Like
Let's say it, there is now, baby.
Oliver and there's Olivier. I don't know.
Olivier.
Yes.
Olivier. I can French it up either way, my friend.
Yes. In fact, there was change to spare. I hope you all had a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. High fives to everybody.
Good day.
Good day. Like, see you later.
Yes, see ya.
I miss Vilcom for that voice alone.
Yes. Hashtag welcome socks.
Wow. Nice that someone appreciates us.
I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is happy as she is.
Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside.
Alright, I'm gonna jump on your lines. That is not a Look at that face.
Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside.
Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. Like that. Come on now.
Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside.
That's better.
Ready? I don't think a bracer could have been any more happy than I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. That's a hard one.
Yeah!
If you say so. But I think it's safe to say you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time.
Tee, you think so? I know you wanted that.
I wanted that.
At any rate, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident.
A missing airliner. Payment received. The money. 7th class, baby.
Nice job.
Eagle Vision Quartz as a perk.
We handled the burglary too, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't. That was 8,000, baby. Still 7th class.
Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very nice sum. And this is from me.
Received recommendation.
Isn't this the recommendation from the Bose branch?
Is it all right to give us this so soon?
Of course. It would be downright rude of me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it.
Thank you, Lugren.
We'll work hard so that we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Ah, great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news.
Sure.
You're probably right. I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter.
Well, we haven't been home to get a fucking letter, have
Yeah,
we?
that's true. Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's definitely not like him.
This is when like the robots like finally breaking down and all the different voices
I
happen.
know, right?
No. Yes, you know.
Yes. After he suddenly disembarked from the airline and blows, I wonder where he could have gone.
Excuse me, please.
Letter.
Aren't you the receptionist from the Lady Boy? What's the matter? You see, we recovered some of the stolen cargo from the Sky Bandits, and among them some pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Basic Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today. I appreciate you doing that, but wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to the branch where the when the airliner left Bose to begin with? It's actually addressed to the Roland branch, but aren't Cassius Bright's family members right here? I went British at the end of that. For
Yeah, I
some
know.
reason. I don't know. I'm losing it, baby. I'm losing it.
You're a loose cannon, McBain.
That's us, but
Oh, perfect. We contacted the Roland branch, but they said you had to come here. I'm just going to do every voice for the Ted. Ted is every man.
here you are. This is the parcel.
I bet it's from Daddy.
Yep. Okay, don't read it. Don't read it at all. Fine.
Sorry.
It seems as if he scribbled it before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all.
Oh,
Oh.
yay.
Well, that's good to hear. So the parcel's from your dad, too.
No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else.
Yeah, the sender hadn't written their name anywhere. Try.
Okay, my business is done here, so I'll be on my way.
Toodaloo.
See ya.
Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest those Sky Bandits. You bracers sure do excellent work. Boy,
We know.
howdy.
We know.
We know. We're awesome.
I know.
And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airline's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter, if you'd like.
We need a different room to read a letter. Cool.
Ah, well, let's have a look at the contents, shall we?
Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here?
Just plain old simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind so I'd never be able to sleep at night.
And you're telling me this because...
Oh, how heartless and cruel can you be to a companion who has traveled alongside you?
Yes.
And just who is it do you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandit hideout, I wonder?
All right already.
You can be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know. I guess we don't have much of a choice. However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay?
Haha, of course I understand.
All right, let's see what he has to say.
Open it.
Dearest, dear Stella, what was his voice again?
He was French as well. You have a thing.
Oh
for
yeah,
French.
that was for. Dear Stetson Joshua, I'm pretty sure you probably have finished the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure that there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you can both succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work, and unfortunately it looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry that things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to the both of you to decide how you want to live.
You are free to continue working in Roland, or you are free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life. Make sure you do not waste it or your virginity. Please give my regards to Shara and Anus, Cassius Brad.
That seems like the type of father your letter would write.
Sounds like Dad.
It touches lightly on things, but is full of consideration towards both of you and your nutty parts.
Yay. Yeah.
Yeah. Looks that way.
The Queen's birthday celebration, isn't? And what is his voice? It is so good. It's so warming. It is so je ne sais quoi. No, something even better.
Yeah, right.
From what I've heard, that's still a way off.
Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 months away, which means this would be a perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder what your father's up to.
Borg 9.
Borg 9.
Forget about it. Let's focus what's in the package. With an unknown center, there's bound to be something interested inside.
Come on. Let's go.
I was drinking. To be curious, I'm pretty honest.
Let's go.
To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. I was drinking, all right? But we shouldn't be able. We shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad.
Why don't you think of it this way? It was a packet delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know?
No, when he's right, he's right. And that's true.
Oliver, don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Oliver does have a good point. Instead of leaving it till our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into.
Okay, let's check it out.
It's that thing. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Dun dun dun. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item.
The tinfoil hat.
It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group is carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. K.
Professor R, huh? That's it? That's all the fucking was?
It looks like the sender didn't write anything else. Shara, do you have any ideas who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility these people could be foreigners too.
If this is the only thing we've got to go on, then honestly I'm about to ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black orban anyway?
From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use. Although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament.
Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install cores, but this one has no. Maybe this one is an artifact?
An artifact?
Precisely. An artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part, the Septia Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak.
But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently.
You're quite right about that. However, this one almost seems to be a black market item.
Jeez. Now it's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Does he know we're all about worried? Does he know we're all worried about him?
I'm daddy's girl.
But still.
Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad got himself into this time?
But still. Estelle.
Estelle.
You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey?
Joshua, you the man. You know that? Huh?
Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer.
Yeah, he did say that, but
We've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? All that's left is Rouen, Zeiss, and Grancel. Only those three. If we do the jobs as we travel around to the other regions, we just might hear something about Dad, where Dad is, or what he's doing. I think we're just worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that we may even have traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around waiting. And we just might be able to find this Professor R, too.
I'm Joshua.
What?
You're a genius!
But still, what are you talking about?
This is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or maybe even 10. Sometimes I hate you for being so smart.
So, I should consider that a yes?
Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes.
I always want to hear a girl say that. It's like, would you like to go out? Yes, yes, triple yes.
You just gave them my line. You were so excited too.
Uh,
And exposing what that no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process.
Usually it's just a guess. Maybe. All right.
I think you're somehow missing the point. It looks like she's back to her old self.
Ah, I guess it's settled then.
Wait, what? What are you doing here?
Well, take care. I'm going to head back to Roland now. That said, I'm a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along?
Give it a rest, Shara. We'll be fine. But boobs. The whole reason we've been going on this trip is to become senior bracers. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us.
And if you don't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Well, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. And if you run into any trouble, contact the Roland branch. You got it? I'll come running no matter where you are.
Sure. Thanks, Shara. And the same goes for you. Don't get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about, really. That's it. We're fine otherwise.
Alright. I'll watch the number of drinks.
Ah, never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara.
And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shara.
That's because I've tasted all there is to taste of the local dishes here in Bose. And I thought it was about time I turned my attention towards another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard that the produce is just to die for. So that's what I'm looking forward to next.
That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to a nice restaurant and some lovely vegetables or some such nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar.
We'll never see him alive again.
Oliver, I really don't hope you understand what you promised her.
Ha! I could die for the likes of a fine woman and food.
It'd be great if she just replied back with YOLO.
Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany the fair Scheherazade instead.
I think I'll be better off with you at a safe distance away from me.
Well, have fun, but I'm warning you. Don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice. When Shara's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware.
How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? And besides, Anus is coming too.
Yeah, and that's even worse than you.
The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before?
Yeah, Estelle said it best though. It was nice knowing you.
Yes, it was a pleasure. Huh?
The Roland-bound airliner will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now.
Well, Ollie boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come on now. We'd better hurry and get on.
And the panties, Game Grinder.
Oliver can only hope. Sharon, wait. Can't we talk this over? I'd really appreciate it if I had just a little more time to think things through.
Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny.
Eek.
I don't know how to do eek in a French accent. That's
Eek.
Eek.
See you later, Shara. Give our regards to everyone rolling.
Have a wonderful trip, you two.
Au revoir. Wiedersehen.
Good night.
And God bless the issue. So this has been Brian's Bedtime Stories.
Yep.
You can find us on twitch.tv/Dreamcoiltv. You can also find us on our YouTube at youtube.com/Dreamcoiltv. We upload all Brian's Bedtime Stories to our YouTube channel. Please feel free to check them out. Darius joined me as usual, and you can find him at Darius on Twitter. You can find me at Brian Roach on Twitter. You can find Volcom at Volcom Smash and hashtag Volcom Sucks.
Amen.
Amen. So, we leave you today. Darius, would you like to say anything?
No, I'm good. I'm
All
fine.
right.
Been
So, are
playing
you
some
coming
Elder
back
Scrolls.
for
Yeah, I'm gonna
ESL?
play Elder Scrolls.
All right. So, go ahead and change the channel name, and we'll chill here. I'll do the most awkward white boy dance while I wait.
Wrong button. I hate that.
I'm running out of super awkward. I might have to get funky with it. So hurry up, please. Please, God.
I'm working on it. Go ahead and bring the stream down. It's okay.
All right.
Back in a sec.
Back in a sec, everybody.